Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we are going to be taking a look at Mattel's Masters of the Universe Origins Faker. So, before we get started, like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so that way you guys never miss out on any of the new content that I'm putting up there. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at his one and only accessory that this guy comes with is his orange power sword. So it's just like any other power sword that you see that comes with these figures, except for it's just casted in orange plastic. He did not come with his orange shield. Kind of a downer, but it's all right. It's all right because you have Faker. So now that his one and only accessory is out of the way, let's take a look at this guy. With the vintage head sculpt on him and his blue skin, his red hair. Yes, this is what the vintage He-Man looked like back in the day when I was a kid. And this is what the vintage Faker looked like too, back in the day when I was a kid. The cool thing is that he has Skeletor's battle harness on him. And as always, you can undo it by unclipping. And then these things are always tight. There we go. Undoing. So I'm only going to undo one side and pull his battle harness up and off just like that. So we can get a better look at this figure. And this is cool because this came on the vintage Faker from when I was a kid. The old, like computer with the actual computer discs that used to drive, or the drives, I guess that's what you would call them, from back in the day in the old standard computers from way back when. But that's cool that they included that. They didn't have to. I know like on the Revelations, he doesn't have that, which would have been cool if he did, but they didn't do it. But that's okay, because this guy does. And he's just all casted in blue and black and purple. Alright, so let's just take a good look at the face sculpt real quick, and then we'll move on because this is going to be pretty quick. His Ronald McDonald red hair, his black battle gauntlets that he has on his sides, his WrestleMania championship belt that they all have, along with his purple fuzzy shorts, and then his purple fuzzy boots. And look, I know that I'm goofing on him a little bit because of his red Ronald McDonald looking hair, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm just trying to be a little funny here. So, as always, to pop this thing back on, you just slide it on through. I just wanted to take it off to show you guys the computer mechanism that he had on his chest, just like the original. So there you go. Battle harness back on. Now this guy let's get into some articulation. It's standard Origins articulation. The guy can look up, he can look down, side to side, and he has great head tilt. His arms can come all the way out. He has a single jointed elbow, like all these figures do. And you figure they would put this fancy, waist where you used to pull him back as far as you could, let him go, and he would do that punch. But he does have a waist swivel, and his legs, he can do the splits. And yes, he has a knee bend, which is only a single knee joint. And then he has a boot swivel, and then his ankle articulation moving back that far, moving forward this far, and then his ankle rocker, which is always, they all have those deep ankle rockers. Now, as far as the power sword is concerned, you can take the power sword and you can just stick it in his hand like that, and there you go. You have Origins Faker with his power sword, and it's cool. It's nostalgic. Goes great with your Origins collection, or even if you just, you have an original OG Masters of the Universe collection and you don't have a Faker, regardless if this guy has the articulation or not, he'll fit perfect with that collection. All right, guys, so with that being said, that is all I have for this review. Like I said, this is going to be a quick review because, well, Master of the Universe Origins are all pretty much the same. I'm not making it quick because I don't like this figure. I love this figure. I think this figure is great. I think that if you get a chance to get them, pick them up. I can't wait to get the Anti-Eternia He-Man. And when I get him, I will do a review on that figure. But before we sign off, let's get into a couple comparisons, see how he fits with a couple figures that I have out, and then we'll end the review. Here's how he compares with Flames Toys, Transformers, Model Kit, Bumblebee. Here's how he compares to the Master of Stinkor, Master of the Universe Origins. And here's how he compares to the G.I. Joe Classifieds, Cobra Alley Viper. And here's how he compares to the G.I. Joe Classifieds, Cobra Bat. Alright guys, so concluding this review, once again, it's your standard Origins Masters of the Universe figure. It's a great figure, great addition to your collection. If you can get your hands on them, you'll be happy that you did. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was quick, but like I said, there's not really much to go over with this guy. Once again, that is not putting this figure down. This figure is, I give it a 10. I give it a 10. He's awesome. So with that being said, guys, hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave comments down below if you like what you're seeing, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.